So man, a lot has been going on, man, bro. Ever since I dropped that video, dropped that last video I had made, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, fake shit that I saw that I was not like cool with. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you guys, bro. I'm on my steps. I had quit my job. You know what I'm saying? This was okay. I think 2 days before Thanksgiving. I think it was Wednesday. I don't know. I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't remember. I had quit my job and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to quit my job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not that I lost desire. It's like, or I didn't feel it. It's like so when I was working, right? I was like throwing trash. I already had another job, at, you know what I'm saying? But they had laid me out. They didn't tell me. You know how a job is laid you out, and they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I was working, right? I was just throwing all this trash. I was running to every building. Sometimes I would like trip, but I'll get back up. You know what I'm saying? I would run to I'll run to every building. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do what I have to do and shit. It's like in my brain, like why do all this shit? Like I don't mind doing the work, doing the trash. It's like I mean that's simple. Cause I throw trash out every day for my own house and shit. I mean that's not my house, but you know what I'm saying. Like I throw trash every fucking like day, so this is like so simple, right? But I don't mind doing the work, but it's like, why do all that when you could do it for yourself? Like do it for something like you're doing for like a business that you have. Why do it for this fucking wage slaving job that doesn't pay you shit, that pays you every 2 weeks? Like it ain't even worth all that, man. What's the shit that happens at a job? So why tolerate all that when you could just do what you do and put all that hard working shit to your fucking craft? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why these jobs, and plus the people, I kind of got disrespected too. What made me even want to fucking quit is somebody had something said something to slip to me. You know, so plus the people I was working with. You know, so I'm gonna tell y'all about that. I'm gonna get into that. So I was still in the trash, right? It was on a Saturday because we work almost like 6 days a week. I remember for 2 weeks straight we worked 7 days a week, but that's okay. We done that. So I remember, right? It was Saturday. I worked, and one night I had to work. It was like 2 weeks before this one, or a week, and then I was just throwing my shit, collecting all the trash as I can. It was the seventh building. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to like stack all the garbage on top of each other because I was using the cart. You know what I'm saying? The thing was full. I was trying to stomp on them. You know what I'm saying? So I had got the trash, and one of the people said I dealt with them kind of before. They came out. You know what I'm saying? They're going down the elevator because the elevator was open, and it was like, oh, this shit stinks. They literally said that. They said this shit stinks, and it says, "Oh, makes sense. It's trash." And they looked at me. They said some slick shit. You know, yeah, it's just a It's not a big deal. I should say, Kenny, don't be a bitch. Or Kenny, why you cry, baby? Oh, like, don't get in your feet. Like, I was like, you know what? Why do all this fucking trash? Throwing these niggas trash if they gonna disrespect your ass? And then one other person told me, oh, next time don't do this, bro. Or throw the trash this way. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me to do my job? If you gonna get your ass back in the house before I open your door and throw that trash aside, fuck out of here. Because the same fucking man, that same neighborhood, the property we done, because we done people's neighborhood, they would complain sometimes. Be like, oh, we're not throwing any trashes when they didn't take it out. Like, all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna do all this dumb shit. Nigga, why can't I just do all that work and just put it to my craft, to something I like to do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sacrifice that shit for a job. And they pay me every 2 weeks. And plus these other niggas, then they ain't even add my 10 days worth of pay. Because it was um it didn't add my 10 days worth of pay. So it was a hurricane for us, right? Because down here, right? I'm all the way down here, down south, right? We had a hurricane, so we took 2 days off of work. these niggas, they didn't fucking add the 10 days worth of pay. You know what I'm saying? And then nigga Brian kept calling him. That's the nigga I work with, Brian. He kept calling them, hey bro, y'all not adding up the pays. You know what I'm saying? He said he did it for me, but I don't know if he did it for me. He said he finally got the paid in. I'm like, I remember a week before we did a property, they didn't have to pay in because if they had to pay, I had to check my paycheck. It was around 600. The paycheck was supposed to be way more than that because the check that we had for all those weeks that we was working, plus the fucking hurricane, that's not enough. You know how they're not gonna do that shit because if you have a truck, you get paid a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You get paid a little more since you have a truck. You get paid like 30. I got paid 15 $15. No, I got paid 14. But since I got paid by the job by doing a property, I got $20 per property that I done. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. But it's like the Brian said that they had the pay. I'm like, how the fuck did they did this calculation is wrong because they done then my paycheck's gonna be $800 or $900. You know what I'm saying? My paycheck's already gonna be 600 or because I'm doing 3 properties a day because we doing like 3 properties and shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a week where we don't do those 3 properties and they'll just recommend one of us. So we was like, we don't mind. We'll do the favor. We do y'all a favor and do this job. You know what I'm saying? And I done it like, and I'm looking at the pay. It's 500, 600. I mean, that ain't really shit. I mean, it's okay. It's better than $200 that you get on your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like this shit is supposed to be more than this, bro. Like, what the fuck? I didn't add the other weeks. I'm like, it ain't really worth it. Plus, the other nigga too. What was my last draw while I stopped working is the other nigga I worked with. I deal with this everywhere. I don't know if it's because I'm different, the energy, or I just don't get along with people at all. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's always some bullshit with people. So I was doing a place, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just came inside. If they think I'm loud, they can go. I don't know if they think I'm loud, but you know, we're just recording the video. But so I was doing a place. We had finished the property. I had dropped my trash. This nigga just left out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just left. That's the guy I work with. He gives me rides for the show. I'm like, okay, whatever. For the job, right? This nigga just cleared it out of nowhere with the truck. He went that's his truck, but he just left out of nowhere like, nigga, we have one more property to do and you just left, bro. This nigga cleared it, bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all this shit. This job ain't really worth it anyway. I thought about quitting anyway, so I'm just gonna quit this day, just make this day just the quitting day. So I called my fucking parents or my mom or some shit. I was like, you know what, mom? Book me an Uber. I'll send you the money later. I don't want to do this fucking shit anymore. This shit is bullshit. You know, I was just telling her. I wasn't like yelling or something. I was talking calmly with mom. You know, I'm about to quit this job. You know, I said, book me an Uber. I'll send you the money back. You know what I'm saying? So she instead of me right away, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna walk off. I was just gonna take a walk and take a break. We already had finished. I didn't have to take a break. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just take a walk because, and then minutes later, this nigga calls. Where are you? I said I'm done. I quit. You know, I said I'm not doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then one of the people in the management of the company, they had called me. I don't know if they called me, but let me see. They had texted me. I said, you know what? I sent them a voice message. You know what? I had a nice time with you guys and all that. And I'm quit. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, this nigga. And then the reason why I was buying so much time in that neighborhood and waiting because I know that nigga Brown would try to convince me and shit. Be on some shit, hey, bro. Convince you we got this last property. He will be on some shit. He probably be. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just wait and leave till this nigga leaves the neighborhood. So I was like, and then and before all that shit happened, before the company called to say why I left. Like Brian had called. He said he had went to the gas station. It was not even 5 to 10 minutes that He told my mom that because I had to get the because at the time when I tried to apply for that job, my phone had broke, so I had to use my mama's number and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had called my mom and said that, oh, it was not even 10 minutes, bro. What it nigga, it was 5 minutes. By the time I was throwing all that trash out, you had to clear it. It was in the gas station. I know your phone rings. He has his phone on him all the time. In his pocket, it rings. This nigga didn't pick up. He went to the gas station, you know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't even 5 or 10 minutes, bro. To get a gas, be like, hey, unless there's a line. I mean, you have your phone. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, it's nighttime, my guy. Like, it was not even 5 or 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't even pick up. Like, you got on some. He didn't pick up. I just kept on ringing his phone. He didn't pick up. So, and then he called after. Like, I know some kind of like doing slick shit, like hanging up when I even say nothing or having some sort of attitude. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. So that was my shit explaining why I quit. I quit my job. You know what I'm saying?